here, and I'm here with another video today. But today's video is going to be a little bit different, somewhat more on the motivational side, self-improvement side, and so on, right? So let's get right into it. Now, I was inspired to do this video from several YouTubers, well, several of my favorite YouTubers that I've been watching for a while. Now, over the couple weeks up until very recently, I have looked at Bronze Goddess and Ghana Goddess, as well as CharyJay, talking about different things that I really wanted to do and wanted to try again. Things like thinking positive, things like having a plan, writing stuff down, making it happen. And because everything is just coming together in a really interesting way. And the last video that I saw was actually from Ghana Goddess 05, and I said, okay, I've been thinking about uploading some more motivational videos for a while, and this sort of just influenced me to kickstart what I want to do right now. Okay, so I will leave a link below for the videos that I watched and the YouTubers who really inspired me, the ones I've mentioned earlier. So I am having a birthday next Thursday. Actually, it will be a week from the day I am recording this video. So I think it's a good time for me to, you know, start something new. I'm getting older. There are so many things that I have in my mind, so many ideas that I want to come to life, so many things that I want to accomplish. But for some reason, I am doing stuff, yes, but I am not feeling as accomplished as I really would like to. So I'm like, well, why not, you know? You must start somewhere in order to reach somewhere. So I wanted to write down a few of my goals and things that I really wanted to achieve, share it with you guys, and to encourage you as well that, you know, you can start doing something that you really love and something that you want to do at any point in your life. Now is the time to start. All you have to do is just probably grab a pen and paper, think about what you like to do, think about what you want to accomplish, think about what you always wanted, a dream you've always had, and just start writing. I think that's the first step of getting anything done. I'm always someone who likes to write. I write everything down, but you know, sometimes I get discouraged when I see so many of the things on my list, and some time has passed and I haven't really gotten much accomplished on the list because either I was too busy, or I was too tired, or I was like, forget that, you know. But one of the things that I really found interesting was the whole idea of the vision board. Several of the YouTubers that I mentioned also have that as a part of their ways to accomplish the dreams that they have, right? And I think that is one of the things that I would like to do for myself. Down all my dreams, all my goals, my ideas, whether it be short term or long term. So I am looking forward to doing that. Now I have a whiteboard, but I think I really want to do something that I can, you know, move around with, maybe stick it in my bedroom or some in a space where I I can see it every day, and you know, always look at it and be reminded as to what I need to do to get where I want to, right? And one of the things that I have been struggling with is time management. And I think one of the ways that I can help to eliminate wasting time or not knowing what to do at a particular time is by creating a schedule. I already went online and I looked for just a normal template of a schedule, a weekly schedule, and I printed it out, and actually I want to start writing stuff down from the week that is coming up, well, from the weekend that is coming up, right? And it just helps you to track how you're spending your time, as well as how you can organize yourself. So if you know that you have to do some house chores at a certain time, you will set aside time for that. If you need to go to the grocery, if you need to wash, if you need to wash your hair, take care of yourself, you know, all these things. And I want to make sure that it is balanced. It wouldn't be just about house chores or just about work. I also want to put in things with my family, my husband, as well as for me, self-improvement, ways I can, you know, just relax and unwind. That is one of the things that I really need to do more often. I try to do it for others, but for myself, I don't really do it that much. So I want to make some time for myself for those things, just to relax, to do something that I really enjoy. So the first one I have is actually creating a schedule, and a vision board as well would tie into that. So that was my number one, to have a clear idea of a path that I want to take. The second one I have is rebuilding my relationship with God. Now, it has gotten so busy. Sometimes I feel like I am just going. Sometimes the days just run by so quickly. I get up in the morning, I go to work, I come back home, and the day ends. Like, where does the day go? I don't know. Reading something, everyone has the same amount of time in a day. How you choose to spend your time in the day is what makes a difference, and that really stood out to me, right? So for me, I really like to read inspirational devotions and so on, and there are several sites and apps that I've been using to assist me in that. I want to do a video specifically about those things, because there are some really nice devotional sites and so on that I wanted to share with you guys, and I think you would really enjoy it as well. So I want to make it a daily thing, and most likely morning and evening. So before the first thing when I wake up, I've started doing that for a while now. I've been doing that, but the nights, it's a little bit tricky for me, because sometimes I wait a while before I go into bed. So it's, by the time I end up turning into bed, and I pick up, sometimes I pick up my Bible, or I pick up a devotion book, and I find myself falling asleep, and that's not good enough. So I think when I make my schedule, my weekly schedule, which would include as well the way how I spend each day, it would help me to, you know, set aside that special time for devotion just before bed, because I think it's, you know, so something that can calm you as well. So it's the best thing to do before you go to bed and just as you wake up, so you are set for the day, right? Another thing that I have under that bracket, you can say, is to be more involved in church activities and, you know, like going to church on time. Those are also things that I struggle with from time to time, and I think this is another reason why I need a schedule, basically, right? So all those come under building my relationship with God. And oh, okay, I wanted to mention a free ebook that I got from the website Equipping Godly Women. Now, I almost missed the opportunity to get this free ebook, but they sent me a reminder that it's available from Amazon, and it came in at just the right time. I was so happy when I got it, because it ties everything in that I want to do. It just ties everything together. Now, the title of the book is Putting God First: How to Make God the #1 priority in every area of your life. Ain't God good? Won't he do it? Like, that is so relevant to what I was thinking, you know, and what I want to do. So it really gave me a head start to show me how to shift around things and how to really put God first in my life. Now, sometimes we tend to think that we know everything in terms of that area of our lives, or Christianity and so on, but sometimes other people might have a different experience, and it will help us to, you know, show us different ideas that we may never have seen before, or we may not have heard of before, and it's like, okay, so that's how she does it, maybe I can do it this way, you know, that kind of thing. I'll also leave a link in the description box for the website Equipping Godly Women, and hopefully by the time you see this video, the free ebook offer will still be available online, so you can check it out. I think it's a really good book. Okay guys, and the third one that I have on my list is basically health-wise, right? Is to exercise. Now, oh, this has been a struggle for me forever. Like, I don't know. It's so hard for me to stay on my exercise routine. I will start all hot and sweaty for probably like 2 times a week, half an hour each day, and then whew, it's just crazy. I really have to find ways on how to get in the mood to exercise, as well as to just love it, to love exercising, because I don't think it will work if I don't. I have to really push myself to do it. Now, I have an exercise machine, the one that you can walk on, and I have an exercise mat, and I have some dumbbells. It's a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. Well, don't even talk about the gym. I don't know. I just like to, I hate to go to the gym by myself. If I have somebody who's going with me, fine. But to go by myself, yeah. So I really have to think of how I can improve, or try to really get motivated to do what I can, at least at home for now, until I can probably do some runs outside, or really find a good gym for me to go to, right? Another thing in that area is my sleep routine. Now, since I went to university, my sleep routine has been so messed up because I would go to school in the day. Now, this was quite a few years ago and I still haven't gotten over it. I would go to school in the day and take a nap in the evening, probably 2-3 hours, 4 hours. Wake up around 10 or 11, and sometimes I go all the way through the night, staying up to do assignments and projects and studying for exams and so on. And I don't know, ever since then, I finished school so long ago and I have been struggling to go to bed on time. Now, at this present moment, I set alarms. I set 2 alarms to remind me to get up, to go into bed. Like, seriously, like, who does that? But I have been trying so many different things. Somebody told me chamomile tea. Oh, the last thing I bought was lavender flowers. Oh, I'll put a link to my friend. She owns a business and she sells really nice stationery, but she's getting into other things right now, more natural ingredients for cleansing and so on, household items, all these kind of things, right? So I got that from her and I tried it one time so far and it was okay. I put it, there was some lavender, it was lavender leaves, I think, or buds, in a little bag, and put it in my pillow, and that's supposed to help me to go to sleep. No, I only tried it once. It was okay. I have to try it again to, you know, get accustomed to it. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. It's a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. I know how important it is because it's telling on me. It's really telling on me, right? So that I want to really improve in that area, okay? Because it also affects how I feel when I wake up, how I look, how I feel throughout the day. It affects so many things, as well as my weight and everything. Sleep, trust me, if you like to sleep, you are blessed. If you like to sleep, you are blessed, okay? Sleep when you have the opportunity to. Take it from me, okay? And the next thing that I have in that regard would be to eat more healthy stuff. Now, I've been trying to improve in that area for the past couple months or so. I've been eating a lot more greens. We've been buying more vegetables and stuff at the supermarket, vegetables and fruits. I usually make a lot of smoothies with the Naturabelle and kale and spinach, callaloo. We have cucumbers, carrots, and all these sorts of things, right? I have significantly cut down on bread. You see bread? Bread on a regular basis, especially white bread, it does not work for me at all. I realize that I get a lot of stomach discomfort around lunchtime and throughout the afternoons anytime I eat bread on mornings for breakfast. So I have cut down that significantly and I have seen an improvement in terms of my digestion and so on, right? So there are simple things that I've been trying to use. We swap out the normal vegetable oil and we're using coconut oil. We're trying to use less of the powdered milk and we're using the almond milk, as well as juice. I have cut juice out quite a lot. I drink it rarely, on weekends mostly, or if I go out, or if I go by a friend and they offer me it, maybe. But drinking juice on a regular, cut that out because I realized that that gives so much acid, especially the juices that are boxed. No, 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 no. Those things aren't good at all. Oh, there goes my alarm. Oh my goodness. I think it's time for me to go to bed. Anywho, so that was one thing that I had, which all tied into, you know, being more healthy and making the best of my health.